But let's bring in our special guest, Stephanie Rance. Come on in, Stephanie. Stephanie is the representative for South Street Loft. And just to tell you a little bit about the brand, this is our own proprietary brand that's exclusive based on customer feedback. You and the buyers and the team created this line for us, right?
It's an in-house brand, so we're exclusive. You can't find us anywhere else. So that goes for all the items in our collection. So our sheets and our awesome bedding, and we're known for all those comforting pieces for our home. So if you need to create those layers and that big magazine-worthy look, then we are definitely the brand to follow. And we have so many great new things to show you. So we're super excited to show you all the colors and prints so that you can be your own DIY designer, as I always say.
All right, so I was just scooching that stuff off of the bed so you can see our first item, which is, we do have the prints coming up, but this is the solid. This is, again, that big puffy quilt 3-piece set that is nonetheless machine washable. I have 3 sizes. Twin is one size, full queen is another size. It's oversized. And then King, California King, which is also oversized. And we also have beautiful, beautiful colors, which are laid out here that we can go to.
So this one on the bed is our Sunlight.
Okay.
Really pretty. It's like that perfect buttery yellow. It's nice and soft when you get it home. It's a little bit brighter on TV, but when you get it home, it's going to be a nice pastel yellow.
This is silver.
This one's silver down here. Really pretty. This one is our
sea green.
Sea green. Okay. It's very saturated, so it's more of like a tealy kind of color.
Magenta.
This one's magenta. Nice and bright and bold. We love pink, right? We're going for pink now.
Beige.
Beige. Love this one. It's like a nice, beautiful sand.
And 200 left in purple. That's very limited in the purple.
Purple's having a moment.
Yeah.
You know, our purple sheets are really popular too, so that's fun. And then powder blue?
The blue is called bright blue.
Yes, bright blue. Okay, so bright blue at the end. So lots of colors to pick from. Like I said, a couple neutrals for you, a couple pops to be big and bold and vibrant if that's how you want to be in your space. But the thing is, this comforter is so comfortable. The team, I watched them. They literally lassoed a cloud and brought it in.
It took all day.
Turned
it was exhausting.
into a comforter. This is our most fluffiest.
Yes. I was like the loft on this. We usually talk about loft, we talk about like mattress pads or toppers.
Take a look at this. This is literally like sleeping in a cloud. This is, let's stay in bed all weekend long, watch movies, cuddle and snuggle and read. It's very comforting and it's equal on both sides. So first of all, I love the big quilted pattern. Now, big puff quilts are like a huge home trend, but you might see them more gridded and they're cool. But this is such a fun twist on that. So they kind of have this like big scallopy design and they're really large. Like take a look at how big that scallop is. So I love the scale of it.
I want to show you something. I want to fold it here and then fold it here because I want you to see how very puffy and lofty this is. When it's sent to you, it's going to have all the air squished out of it. So when you open it up, the box that comes to your house, you just step back and watch it grow.
Yeah, totally. And then if you do the trifold at the end of the bed, then voila, you have that big billowy bedscape that you see in department stores and in magazines. But on both sides, it's equal. It's the equal color on the reverse side. And it's our double brushed microfiber, which is not shiny, it's not waxy or slick or icky or anything like that. It feels like rose petals. It's super easy to care for. And I just love that it's equally as soft. You know, a lot of brands will focus on the top and they'll put a lot of tension into it. And then on the back side, they put some kind of icky, weird, tarpy fabric on the back, and that's the part that touches your skin. But I love what the team has done, and for South Street Loft, for that matter, across the board, we make sure that the backside is equally as nice.
And also, the pillow covers are also envelope.
Yeah, I love it.
Because that's another luxury feature, so it's actually tucks in, so you don't see anything in the sides where it opens up.
So it's all those nice details. If you're a detail person, if you appreciate bedding, and you love the little tiny details that go into it, and you appreciate that, then this is definitely a brand for you.
I wouldn't even call these shams. They're more like pillow covers.
They're kind of a pillow cover, yeah, because there's not a flange, but they're still really nice. They still like hold the pillow nicely and everything. But this is definitely the way to go.
But you could sleep on these as your pillowcase.
Of course, you could do either or. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, either or. And we do have a set of sheets coming up that have some prints to it. So you could get this big fluffy comforter and then do prints on the sheets.
Totally, because all of these are solid, right? So this is a really great kind of blank canvas to play around with. Maybe you have some different patterns in your room already, like in the art or in bedding pieces that you already have that you want to incorporate. You do your thing, you know? These are just really great staples to have. Everyone, no matter where you live, can appreciate a super comfortable, lofty comforter like this. Even down here in Florida, you know, like this is just so comfortable.
There's
it's
the
not
item
down.
number for the sheets that we have coming up. It's a 6-piece. You get an extra set of pillowcases for only $32.95. This actually was a today's special, and it was so incredibly popular when we launched it. And this was just like a week or two ago. This was very recently.
Exactly. So those will incorporate really well. But this is a hypoallergenic down alternative fill. So if you have sensitivities or allergies or anything like that, this is definitely the way to go. If you put this in your guest room, I always recommend doing that too, because you don't know anyone else's sensitivities. But take a look at how lofty this is. It's just like sleeping on a cloud. This is like pampering yourself, comfort level like to the 10s, you know what I mean? Like look at this billowiness. I just love it.
It's super fluffy, and again, $20 off. This is $70, but we're doing it for $49.95. Yes, we have flex pay. If you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex pay, but if you don't have an HSN card, you can open one. We'll give you a $15 off coupon. You could take it off of this. It would be $34 then for this beautiful set. And or you can go to hsn.com, put an HSN card to get your card really quick, and you get extra flex pay then on everything. And there's no annual fee for that card, by the way. It's a free card. The item number to order is 881958. The best way to order is always digitally. You can scan that QR code. You can go to our 24-hour digital store, hsn.com. Stephanie, the other thing I like about this is you go to a department store and you're like, I want some new bedding. And believe me, I've done that. It is like a ghost town in department stores. They have no, remember when I'm much older than you, but when I was growing up, there used to be giant bedding departments. Like Macy's in New York City had this like huge, and I feel like and we live in like a smaller town in this Tampa area. They don't even have these departments anymore.
No, they don't. And the thing is, even if you do see them, you know, a designer might only give you like 2 or 3 options. You know what I mean? They're kind of like forcing their style onto you. But with South Street Loft, we give you a lot of options in like practically all of the items we have in our collection. So for this beautiful comforter, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different choices of colors. Like so fun, right?
So let me ask you a question. We don't have twin XL, we have twin, but because this is oversized,
it's fine.
You could use it on a twin
you
XL.
can use it,
Okay, so I want to ask that because dorm rooms are twin XL. Your kids,
the width will be
your kids are too young to worry about this yet.
She's
but
10,
She's 10, but those going off to college, it was a real challenge to get cute twin XL when you're going away to college.
Oh, it's true.
And I think these would be so pretty in a dorm.
I do too. I do too. It's really comforting. It'd be perfect to study in. Yeah,
School
you can
colors,
definitely
maybe
work with that twin. You know, just cinch it down a little bit or fold it down, and it'll be just fine. But width-wise, it'll be the same.
Yeah, because twin XL is just a little longer.
Yes, exactly.
That's so because these are oversized. I just wanted to double check on that. You are getting a comforter and 2 of these sham pillow covers, and they're so soft. Honestly, you could just use them as your pillowcase.
Yeah, that's totally
But they
fine.
match. They match, so you can use them as your shams. They're kind of like will go either way. And incredibly soft and also machine washable. That's another thing I found out. You know, going to catalogs and looking at bedding, I was like, dry clean only.
I know.
Are you kidding? Mama likes to eat in bed.
Yeah,
like,
right?
That is not for me. I would never get dry clean only bedding.
True. If you get a comforter and it has too many bells and whistles, little tassels, this and that, or different kind of fabrication that's like a mixture of fabrics, they're probably going to say dry clean only because, you know, you just don't know what's going to happen in the washer machine. But this is our double brushed microfiber. It feels equivalent to like rose petal softness. It's really easy to care for. It's wrinkle resistant. It holds its color really well. And again, you're getting that high quality on both sides of the comforter. So you're always going to be enveloped in this amazing, luxurious, fabulous fabrication.
So
and the colors are so fun.
The bright blue and the yellow have been the most popular.
Okay,
so
great.
I wanted you to see the bright blue. Again, you're getting this beautiful, big, fluffy comforter in this gorgeous bright blue. And throw it in the washing machine. And there's no like fuss with this.
Right.
Like there's nothing you have to do. By the way, this is the envelope, which I really like, where the pillow goes in here and it's an envelope. Yeah, so you see that. So this is that beautiful bright blue color. We're calling it bright blue, but it's
more of a softer, periwinkle blue.
I think that's a better way to describe. I was going to say, and I'll actually hold it up against navy so you can see the difference. So you can see that here's the bright blue next to navy, which actually looks amazing. I
think it's really nice.
I think this is a great, this is a great
collegiate
combination. So these sheets are going to be coming up. So I just wanted to show show you kind of like how the blue looks.
It's not sky blue, but it has a bit more pigment than
And let's,
just
I know
sky
we've
blue,
got 50 seconds left, so bright blue, we also have it in the purple,
silver.
the beige, the magenta.
The teal, or the sea foam. Sea glass.
Sea green.
Sea green.
Neither one of us remembered it. You're looking at my eyes. I'm looking in your eyes. Our producer Kevin came to the rescue, and that was beige.
Silver on the end.
Silver.
Yes.
Is silver? Is that what it's called?
Silver here and then beige
Okay, there you go.
So lots of options for you. Like I said, you're gonna have so much fun being your own decorator and making your space unique.
Okay, so I do want to mention that we do free exchanges here at HSN. That means anything you buy at HSN, you can exchange for a different size or a different color, and that includes all the bedding that we have in this hour. How about that? So check that out on hsn.com, and you can free exchange anything. So we're going to continue on and talk about the plush blanket.